So now this is a quick one. Yes, I think it's high time someone talks about this. The way Nigerians are selling the country called Nigeria is not good at all. The way Nigerians are selling Nigeria is not good. I think, sometimes I will be going through some videos, some apps, and you will see Onibo woman doing his life, je. Our Nigerian men go just pack food there, they hear themselves waiting now. Now we poor pass, now we do pass. Economy is not good, Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is this. Now waiting. Go and Google the poorest country in the world. If you Google it, the country with the worst economies in the world, the first 10 self, Nigeria no dey among. Waiting now. And we, una odogus, now go the fool and dey yeye una self. Una dey yeye una self for Oyinbo platform. Oh, this Oyinbo, they know better pass us. They know better. Now, let me shock you. Because let me use example. For example, I will use tomato seller in the market. Because I will shock you. Because the reason why you people think that all these Oyinbo people, they better pass us, I go shock you. Because I think I've lived here now almost 2 decades. So I'm in the right place to tell you this thing. That Oyinbo people, they know better pass us. No, now, don't get me wrong. I don't have anything against Oyinbo people because even I married them. So I don't get anything against them. But this issue of I want to jackpot, I want to this, I'm not against jackpotting if you are not doing well in Nigeria. But for those of you doing well in Nigeria that want to travel abroad, now I will tell you one of the reasons. Because these people in the Western country, in the Western world, they know how to sell their country. They sell it nice. Now, let me shock you. The number one example is, let's assume you went to the market to buy something. You see a tomato seller. Tomato seller, they'll market their market nicely. They'll put the rotten tomatoes or the spoiled tomatoes down. And then they'll put nice tomato that is shiny, beautiful, that look fresh. They'll put it on top. And then that attracts you. Right? You see the nice tomatoes, this tomatoes is nice. You go to that woman, like, how much? You start pricing, you start talking with that person. That is how the Westerners sell their country. But we Nigeria, we are just like a tomato seller that will put the best, the good quality of tomato, will put it under the table. Then the rotten ones will put it on top, which drive people away from us. Because if you want to buy tomatoes, you go to the market, you see the rotten tomatoes, it will not attract you. You will not even go close to that table. You will go direct to another table, to the one that set up his or her table nicely. The one that put fresh tomatoes up. Why? Because it's attract. Because nowadays, the way we Nigerians are selling Nigeria, as if we are worst. Every country, even in the West, even all these Oyinbo people sharing more than us, I never say anything. If you not see something, because anything that has advantage has the disadvantage. Europe is not better than Africa. So all this, see some app, you go it just tire me. You go some app, you'll see some Oyinbo that they do their life. Our Nigerian men go just pack food there, they hear themselves. I don't mind which country you be, I will come and meet you. They go see, they use their language, they curse una not go here. Because this one or two proverb, or this 1 2 word where they talk, it mean different things. If you know they hear the language, you know go understand what they mean. So please, let us, even if we are the worst, not to talk of it, we are not the worst. If you Google it, like I said, Nigeria is not among the first 10 worst country. The country in the world that are poorest, even the first 10, Nigeria no dey among. Now we do no be us do. We will stop to hear ourselves now. Because this thing we are doing, we are selling Nigeria bad outside. It's driving people away from potential helpers, potential investors, potential, gifters or helpers. They will just want to hear Nigeria. They don't run. Why? Because the way our Nigerians, they sell Nigeria outside there, it no good. Nigerians are this, Nigerians are scammer, Yeah, because the way now they sell ourselves, scammers are everywhere. Even Google it. You will see every country, they have histories, they have scammers. Even Germany, when I did, there are some heavy men where they don't scam banks, as in they don't create company wey no exist. They go say they exist, or they give contract to people, use and make money. Go to history of country, learn about some things they don't talk about. All these Western country, they don't talk bad about their country. Now let me shock you again. Something happened recently in this country, Germany, because I will be talking more about Germany because I live here in Germany. Something happened. A foreigner committed an offense. Do you know that it was so in the news everywhere, not just in the news. Every individual were talking about it. There were hatred for foreigners. Let me shock you. Few weeks later, a German committed the same offense. The same offense. If I mention this offense, some of you watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. The same German drove a car in the midst of people also, which some people lost their life as well. May they are so rest in peace. They only say it in the news 1 or 2 times. You didn't hear it from individual. Why? Because it's German this time around. They won't talk much about it. They don't want to condemn their people. They said the best part of them out there. So let Nigerian. I have seen a lot of things, because before I used to be part of those that talk, Nigeria is that, but now I've come to realize that all these Western countries, they don't really sell the bad part of them. They present themselves as the best, the good, to attract you to want to come to Europe, to want to come to their country. You've seen the best Nigerian daughter all over the world, in America, but they are running away from their country, thinking that is the best. At the end of the day, when they come, then the reality shook them. They were like, oh, this is nobody told me. Now we are shouting, we are telling you, Europe is not all. If you don't have anything doing, maybe you've not made it, I understand, you can jackpot, because me, I'm not against jackpot. But if you already have something doing, and you said you want to sell everything off and come to Europe because you think the grass are greener here, the grass is greener here, I pity you. I don't want this video to be too long. Let me end here. But once again, our doggos, may we stop to hear ourselves for social media. Let us learn like the tomato woman. Let us present the best tomatoes out there. Even if they are bad, of course, there is always bad and good everywhere in every country. Let us try to sell this country, Nigeria, as a good country. We are not the worst. Economically, we are not. Situationally, we are not. Even all these basic amenities that we lost, that we are not enjoying. But still, we were surviving. Now, some of you will come to me and like, Europe is not the best. That why are we not coming back? Because that's what you always hear. Yes. But I'm not one of those that already made it in Nigeria before they leave. That's what I'm saying. Let us try to sell our country in a good way. We are not the worst. Our colon schedule. Pikonu.